And that's because, you see, when we started this church, our pastors, their salaries are not good at all. And that's because we started Fountain Gate Chapel in Bogatanga. That is the difference between Fountain Gate Chapel and then maybe churches that were started in Accra and churches that were started in Kumasi and other places, and London and America. So Desert Fountain Gate Chapel started in Bogatanga. And you and I know that economically Bogatanga is not a place where all the money in the world is. So we started the church here, and it wasn't good at all. At a point, we were meeting under a tree, a baobab tree. And at a certain point, when we had to build our first building, we took the sand, the mud from the ground, and we used it to build the walls, and we used sticks to hold the pillars, like pillars, and then we put a roof on it. And the first day we raised the mud, the rain fell and washed the whole thing down. And that is how we struggled. And when we started the church, Mommy and I were the only university graduates in the church. And then Pastor Soloda Bo joined us later, and Chairman Clement came in, and so on and so forth. And the salary we were being paid was very small. I started with a salary of 1 Ghana cedi. In those days, 1 cedi. That was my pay. And Mommy was teaching in Zamsi Secondary School, and we used to depend on Mommy's pay. And she will walk from Oka Block, Daporitidongo, is that the name? She will walk out to Zamstek to go and teach, even with pregnancy, with all kinds of harassment. One day, Mommy was going to school, and a man gave you a lift and was trying to boss her small. And when Mommy said she's married to a teacher, that she's married to a pastor, the man told her to get down from the car. So they dropped her, and she continued walking. So we struggle like that. And Fountain Gate is one church where the pastors are not money conscious. Money is not their life. And that is because right from the beginning, I injected into them that, you know what, a ministry is a sacrificial thing. It's not about money. I know many Fountain Gaters may be listening to me. That's why I'm talking like this. One of these days, I'm planning to get all their finance committee chairmen to a meeting, and I will take them through about 3 days of teaching what to do with the ministry finances. So we put them on small salaries, and I told them to believe God. And at the same time, me, the pastor, told them, I don't want the pastor to be rearing pigs behind your house and your wife selling charcoal. Because pigs and charcoal, when they combine, they kill a ministry. Pigs at the back of the house, charcoal in front of the house, ministry negu. Because everybody will think you kill the pigs and roast them with the charcoal to eat. So I stopped them from doing that. And these pastors have been used to needs. And then one day the pastors came to me, they said, Daddy, hunger will kill us. Can you allow us to do a pastor's appreciation? Where every year the members can appreciate with the pastors, and we too can get something small. Maybe we can build a house with it. Maybe you can do this and this. That one too. I said no. I don't want members to get angry over pastors' appreciation, and they'll start speaking a lot of things they shouldn't speak. So up till today, Fountain Gate Chapel, the pastors, the salary is small. No pastor's appreciation. They have to depend on God. Now, because of the sacrificial nature of our pastors, the church boards and the finance committees and the members too have taken it for granted. They have taken it that, okay, these pastors don't need anything. So you see the members, and even those that are blessed and can support the pastors, they don't do it. And I tell you people, the ministerial anointing and the priestly unction, if you don't respect it and you don't honor it, one of the consequences is poverty. Whether you like it or not, it's a spiritual principle. You don't forget pastors and you don't forget the poor. The pastors and the poor. That is why today a widow came and said, I need 3,500 for surgery on my son. And I called Minister Gabriel and I said, Gabriel, director, give her 5,000 instead of the 3,005. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? Poverty is a dismissible object if you have wisdom. Can I say that again? Poverty is a dismissible object if you have wisdom. So today I have given you wisdom. Use the wisdom and kick poverty out of your life. Wifey, unim. Even yema ayawo. They know we don't need, but they should stop appearing in front of us empty. Whenever they are coming home, a nice handkerchief. Mommy, you are honored. And they clean your face and put it in your lap. It's a blessing. Man of God, Nana and Bebe must sow into your life. What's it? They sold this watch. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. You are training them well. Listen, anybody who has a son or a daughter who is above 25 years old and they've never given you anything, they are doomed for poverty. They are lining themselves up for poverty. Or they are still in school. Sometimes they can nibble on their school fees and nibble on things and find something small. Anita, something small, a kind of socks that daddy likes. And daddy sitting there and give it to him. This is my dad, this is my mom. They don't need anything, but daddy and mom, I honor you. Anybody who continuously eats from your father and your mother's table and you never reciprocate, you will remain a beggar almost forever. Especially Muamuti Abruchireno. You live abroad. In order to run away from your family, you have branded all of them witches. And say a certain man of God told you to cut off from the bushia, and that is because you want to run away from taking responsibility. Somebody lift up your voice and pray.